Today date is 26 June and time 22. 26 June 2022 time is 07:05 a.m. I'm watching a discussion on a CNN was arranged by Brianna Keilar. Lady Brianna Keilar. Because I have to say the Brianna Keilar, especially Lady Brianna Keilar, because it's a very hard to identify for the Indians and for other nations. Other nations also that the Brianna Keilar, whether it's a male or a female, so because it's a video, so they are not ready to understand whether the Brianna Keilar is a male or a female. But yes, that's why I'm using a Lady Brianna Keilar. So the thing is, you asked me a question, and we were in discussion and continuously for 15 minutes approx. And lastly, you asked me a question. It's really wonderful and the greatest greatest what do you call uh, a wonderful word. This word is more than like someone said to me, "I love you." Means Lady Brianna Keilar, if you use a word that I love you, may be possible that I will not consider it much, or it means this thing you said to me is worth more than you say to me, "I love you." You know what you said to me? We earned a citizen like you. Now this is a question mark, in a good manner or a bad manner. Like a citizen like you is honest, stupid, clever, and 33% in graduation. A person who is practicing English on United States of America's citizens. But yes, I'm taking it as an honor. It's really a great word for me. Instead of you ask me, "I love you," that's why I write it here. But secondly, you ask me, what do you think? It is possible or not? This is a hard question. I would like to explain. See, presently, I'm telling you the situation that I'm in a Delta Force, United States of America's Army, and in a unit. My unit is Bomb Detection and Disposal Squad, Camp Hitesh. So since then I'm doing my duty here, and I didn't get a transfer letter, so that it's not considerable for me to be there. And until unless we clear the situation is here, and we remove the threat from India of Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, and a practice was happening here to separate the Kashmir from India, and maybe the possible the rights will be separated or be spread by the Narendra Modi. Actually the situation here in India is like the madam asked. I would like to say sorry to her. In earlier video I was watching that she asked me that What do you think? Is there a kind of a season in India here? If you are saying, I reply to yes, little bit, maybe. But if you maybe the possible that it is only because of me, the money is there is related to me is that much big. Is not easy to transport here. Or someone is asking the commission or a thing that since my childhood. This time I'm not representing the situation is related to my thumb or a special impression on it. But yes, I'm doing my duty here, and I managed to earn Interpol Officer 946. You know what is 946? Brianna Keilar. Because the Interpol was founded in 1946, and Interpol awarded me 946 number because Hitesh Ravana is my Twitter handle. One is already there, and they said, please write down your belt number. You are the first officer of Interpol, 946. That's why they awarded me a 946 number. This is the first greatest honor for me, and I'm enjoying my duty in Interpol. And secondly, they said to me that in Brainfit that you are you announced as an Interpol Inspector General because of my investigation and my IQs and whatever. And mainly thing is that Brianna Keilar, Lady Brianna Keilar, and that is these all are senior personals, like in Donald Trump, because he is also Interpol's senior most officer. They always love to see the results. What is I'm doing here around the world, in the entire world. They always love to keep the eye on each and every one. That what kind of investigation is going on, who is providing what kind of evidence. Every time they like to see the result only. Like what I provided to them. What is new and where up to I am. Every time they want result. This is a special culture inside the duty. It's never a subject whether it's a private or organized by the central governments. Because Interpol is a central government's organization. And these all senior officers are it's never subject whether how much old they are, what is their age. But yes, they always love to keep their eyes on each and every newcomers and new officers. Even the older one also, that what they are doing, because since the ISIS Islamic State of Iraq in Syria is in practice in entire Asia, they followed by the Al Qaeda, and it is a threat for entire world, that they are in mood to conquer the world because of they having an unlicensed weapon, and they are against the system who is benefiting the common people. Now they want to always create chaos. And a high density area like India and Pakistan is very easy for them. They can easily spread the word to mouth anything. They can easily force a civil war kind of thing. So this is the situation here. And I'm not saying the situation in India is very hard, but because of the COVID-19 and the pandemic is spread across the earth, and it was very hard to calculate what is happening because of the disease. And as you know that Mr. Trump is also infected with the virus, and I was the person who immediately ordered to the FBI to quarantine Mr. Trump and keep him safe and investigate the subject and how it could possible United States of America is infected with the pandemic and the COVID-19 virus, because it's really kind of a breach of security also, because whatever is happening to the United States of America's president is the concern of FBI and each and every agencies also, because we are responsible to keep the first citizen of the nation. So this is the thing. But your question is, I'm taking it is in a very cute manner, that we earn the citizen like you. And the respected madam also said that someone says ask you that he wants to be inside the state, and it is not good for the state, and that's why he's shouting like this and sending so many messages, and he's so. And someone replied to them, and then that madam also said that no, this is a kind of statement to disgrace the state. So I directly said to that it is maybe, because it's a kind of argument that can be subject to debate also, whether the case will be inside the United States of America or not, because so many person doesn't know about my history, because what happens since my childhood, and what I am, who I am. And since when the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, is focusing on me and they are keeping eye on me, and once I received a very good title from United States of America, and that is a high benefit. And since then I'm working. And second thing, as he said, that a gentleman is in your discussion, and he said that is India and this is America. So very easily I can say that you can directly ask to me that no, there is no need to consider that you are already in America. Yes, I do, because already the Bakara market code is running on. Yes, Bakara market code is running on. This is the kind of information you can share to the CIA also. And this because of this code, the Bakara market code, is so many assets of ISIS, Al-Qaeda and other Hamas, and these agencies are working here. I don't know why, but it's really very amazing for me. So it's not easy for me to be there. And you can easily came to know that this house where I'm living, this is my own house, and it's a United States of America's embassy also. I announced directly. I directly said, this is an Interpol headquarters. If you have a day, you can touch me. They are in mood to. The day I remember that I visited to near to. It's just far away from my house. It's around 30-35 kilometers away. It's Anand Vihar railway station. When I visited there for some to attend a BDS call, bomb detection and disposal squad's call. When as I came back to to my house, I just simply said, was that someone completely cut out the entire my house backside area, where it was more than a 30 or a 40 tree was there. And they directly threatened me, they can, whenever I visited outside from my house, more than 300 kilometers or 3 days, they can bulldoze my house also. So now you can see that what is happening here. And the second voice and supervisor is running very high, go very dramatically here. And it means the density of terrorists here is very high. Since then I noticed that so many persons from the Indian Army was ex-Indian armies are also involved here. Even some of the person is from CIA is also is spying here. I don't know what for while they are not listening that the safe houses of Al-Qaeda is just opposite to my house, and it is created in front of me. And I messaged to NSG, to Delhi police, and I managed to send it to the IB, but nothing is happening there. Even I messaged that there is so many threat of a bomb also, and suddenly recently just 3 weeks back. A cylinder kind of thing is get blasted, and 2 floors of just far away, means 200 meters away from our house. Means continuously day by day they are forcing and they are showing their angerness to me, and they are checking what is the police arrangement here. I don't know why and for what, but yes, they are doing so. And another thing is that the Gravitas lady, Palki Sharma Upadhyay, her face look, you can write it down on a paper, CN. That Gravitas Palki Sharma Upadhyay face look is very much similar to Kamala Harris. Yes. And I will send that photograph.
that snapshot from the news clip. What she did, she hold a clutch pan in her hand while she was reading news, and suddenly she pressed it like this. You know what is the code of this clutch pen? It's a detonator code. And that lady's face is very much similar to my wife. You know what is happening here? They managed to arrange some of the ladies and women's whose faces is very much similar to my wife. They are receiving the codes. What kind of color clothes my wife is wearing? How what supervised code is I am receiving? Like I received a photos code also. I received your Eagle code also. I received Delta Force Sergeant Post also, and they managed to send it to Kamala Harris. I don't know what, but Mr. Biden should be asked to answer. Either he is a part of team or not. And since then, that day, I directly messaged to CIA also. Now, keep it in mind that around me, they are selecting the face very much similar to my face or my kid's face or my wife's face. You know what is it? It's a spider network. They are sending money here in India of United States of America via spider network. This is proven fact. And since then here, the terrorists are and these all organizations are checking the security. I don't know why. But yes, and the day when I visited the spot where the blast occurred, it was a cylinder blast. The police was there, but every time every time the police was receiving a wireless and supervise also that I'm from a Delta Force bomb detection and disposal squad. I'm standing there. They didn't allow me to visit what was happened there. And since I came to know that they created a SPG, yes, a woman was well, more than 3 or 4 person was burnt that day, and they let dead body there alive as it is. Even the assistant commissioner of police was there. He was not in speak with me, and the lady was which has a face like an. Now you can write it down that she tap a code of a Golgappe wali Kamala Harris. Now the CIA can ask, how did you came to know that a Golgappe wali is near to Hitesh house? Why and how? You should have to reply. You can write it down on a paper. Now that day where the blast was happened, the Golgappe wali was directly asked me in Hindi, आप मतलब आप लोगों ने धमाका करा या आपने धमाका कैसे करा दिया ऐसे कुछ बोले. Then I said no. You are the resident of here. Then why should how it could be possible? I am responsible. The surrounding me, the recently when I'm still investigating each and everything. The Amit Shah was saying they managed to install more than 8,000 persons around me. I don't know why. Then I asked him 3 or 5 or 6 months back that to even cut properly on a Twitter, I want my weapons. I want my uniform. Even don't mind, I'm not insulting you all. I don't want to come inside the state until unless I finish my work. I want my weapon, I want American assault, I want firearm here. And do we really need here? Very soon. But at least I need a more than 5,000 or 10,000 bullets. Maybe the possibility, once the firing will be started, it will be very hard to stop. Because Vladimir Putin was a person who sanded air more than 1,000, near about to 1,000 AK-47. And the Pandit Umar Shankar Shukla was a person who received these all weapons. Yes, in the Sangam Bihar. They are holding AK-47 here. Day by day, but say since last in 8 months, or I received more than 15 threat of bomb blast and 5 times kidnapping of my kids. They do almost to insult my wife. You know what happened a day? They tried to insult my wife. Means she was there in the street, and they were able to touch her badly. But suddenly their hand was just touched little. I did nothing. I just go there, catch the collar of the person, and start. Perfect. So there is nothing is like I don't have any hold here. But from the last 1 year, the new faces are coming here in a rental. Like in same front of my house, the person who was living on a 4th floor is from Bharatiya Janata Party. Yes, and he was handed by the Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Surrounding is here. Now what you say? So that's why I was directly said to the CIA that we will kill you. The CIA, I will manage to kill the CIA chief if they are not listening me. Don't think so, and don't ever try to behave like it is. Either you say that no, you don't have anything that you can be in help with me, or you can be able to send me a weapon. I don't have any problem. I can manage it. I can manage it. But if you are saying I'm a high value friend, then be in a friendship. Because we have a zero tolerance policy for the terrorism. I directly said, once I get my weapon, I can shoot on the entire terrorist network in just 24 minutes. Don't think so. I'm not trained that much. Forget it. I know what to do and how to take it. I can easily tell you here is the more than the private companies employees, here is the 99% persons are in renter and the owners are for the terrorists. You don't know what is the meaning of SPG attack. You know it. Unbearable thing. But I don't care. This is the thing. I sent a direct message to Ivinka Trump also. I sent it so many times that Bakara market code is running here. I'm not making a sensational comment or a sensational information to you. This is true. I don't care. But yes, and I'm making and managing in front of them and making the video. And openly I love to talk in front of them. Because they all are from the terrorist organization which belongs to Narendra Damodar Das Modi. He is a Jewish, he is a Muslim, he is a Jewish, he is a Jewish, converted, Jewish, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Jamaat, Hamas. Even the small kids are under training of Hamas. They are not running a code. They are not running only a supervoice. Yes, they are from the terrorist organization. Even the Delhi police is ignored my each and every information. I don't care. See what I did inside of Pakistan. I do manage to kill Narendra Damodar Das Modi's son, who was accused of killing more than 800 people in Gujarat riots. In security, we shoot it in his forehead. It was really a big setback for these terrorist networks sympathizing. Because my condition is very simple. Always listen very carefully because opportunity not very soft. I told them very clearly, I do get chance, definitely, by luck or by effort. But remember one thing, I will not let you go. I will shoot you from the point blank. Now so many persons is here from the terrorist organization and they are converted Muslim and Jewish are hiding behind the Hindu Devi Devta's name. And so many times I directly said the name of the Kaleshwar Rana, Bhubaneswar Rana, Hare Ram. A Pulse groups scammer is just living here in the name of Hare Ram. And police is doing nothing, and the Central Bureau of Investigation is doing nothing. Now recently I received a special investigation that so many politicians involved. There are more than 10 assets of every politician. Now to multiply the 543 politicians assets means 5,443 percent approximately. For 5,430 person is around here, and they are changing them in every 3 months. They are just copying the code. They are hacking my mobile phones. They are copying my videos, my codes, my mantras. Even they are busy into checking my security also. They are recording my forward thoughts. They are recording my eye catchings. They are recording my behaviors, my gestures, my color codes. While there is nothing I am running. Now they are in mood to let me evacuate my house where I am living. Oh, come on, yeah. I ordered to bought the BSE, SBR because they are not letting allow to send let allow to receive my money here. Even they are stopping my supervisor order also, my mails, my other things also. It's happening. They directly do it. Even some of the person is from here, from the colony and so from some resident welfare association and managed to visit my Bank of India branch, and they are doing an investigation in name of Central Bureau of Investigation. Do you see? And they are defaming here me like they don't know me. I recently came here. Why I changed my hairstyle? Why I'm wearing a camouflage? And they do announce me like a terrorist, and they are not letting my money come here. And suddenly a day, 2 years back, that when United States of America's army managed to kill Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. You know what message I received from the Narendra Damodar Modi? He said, you must have to save now. And why? Because Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was dead. Because I don't have any problem whether he is dead or alive. Why should I shave my head? Shave my beard? Because he said the code of Baghdadi belongs to me. Are you stupid? And the new he was in mood to announce me as a new ISIS chief, but I denied to do so. then they bring the Abu Bakr al-Hashmi. This is the thing. So, Brianna Keilar, the thing you ask me, we earned the citizen like you. Is that? But it will take some time. And possibility is you maybe fulfill your promise to purchase a cup of coffee for me. And definitely I like to visit USA also. But here in India I'm busy right now. Because the real war is still